We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
I'm not too great, bro. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah? We are live, as I'm saying. Mr. Blitz Tech.
Revenue GS.
J, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
And it's that time for some more House of Dragon Season 2, Episode 3. But before we dive into the madness, let's check what you lot are saying in the comment sections, because I see you lot didn't waste no time. And we're starting off with Princess Sarah.
Jeez.
Hey, Sarah.
We need y'all to catch up because episode 4 is crazy. We're getting there. She also says, I'll never forgive them for taking those hot twins from us. I was hoping they'd stay longer on the show. Right. I kind of feel, yeah. Then we have A Problem 6. It's good, fam. Amazing guys, when can we get episode 3 video? Here. And last but not least, James Wesby says, gotta love when Aemon clocks that he was the target in the start of the episode. Criston Cole saying all the stuff to the twin he knows he should say to himself in the mirror. I like seeing how impulsive Aegon is as a king, even if that means some wild or quick actions. Auto reactions to Cole and Aegon are hilarious. God respect the calculation, put all eyes on the slain prince. Although I laughed when he says, I love my grandson. I don't know if I believe that.
Well, there's a lot to unpack there. Firstly, I believe him when he says, I love my grandson, because there's nothing about him that says he doesn't love his family. And he's only in this game for his family. He's only playing as hard as he can for his family. He's actually got nothing else but his family. He's not a guy trying to get rich out of it. He's not trying to get bitches out of it. He's really just trying to get his family to a place of safety and to as high as he can. Do you know, he's, like I said, that's why I called him Ned Stark in the last episode, because he's going to go, he's looking, he started off looking quite grey to darkish, but he's looking more and more anti-hero-ish, like, do you know, well, like the hero now. And it's like, bruv, that just means you're dead, bro. That just means you're dead.
To me, he's always been a hero to his family because he put them there. Like, there's a reason why they're on the throne because of him. Like, always moves from the get-go is because of him. So, in a sense, he is a hero to his family.
Yeah,
even though they might not
definitely
see it.
Definitely to his family, but I was talking about us as the viewer. Like, when we first met the character, it was like, what's, you know what I'm saying? You're kind of suss him out.
Yeah.
But where we're at now, he's definitely just a good guy. And good guys in this universe, do you know what I'm saying? So, and now he's lost his power as the Hand. You usually see, as soon as the Hand badge comes off, next episode, Tyrion might be the only one who actually survived that snip. And he did, survived. Literally survived it. Do you get what I'm saying? So, I don't know, like, I'm hoping he doesn't go because I like him. Yeah. You were liking the king's quick reactions is nuts, bro. It's nuts because, like, with the parading the son in the city, but all of these quick reactions just nullifies everything that did. Like, you can't be both. Like, you can't be strategical and impulsive. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we're sticking to the plan or we're just doing whatever. Right. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because the results of these two things are drastically different. Hence why Granddad's in there talking about, you're not, like, this is what we was having a conversation about. You're not immature, bro. You're an idiot. Like, when you've got a kid, and they're like 2-3 years old, you know who they are, bro. Like, there's 2-year-olds that do dumb shit, and there's 2-year-olds that do immature shit. Like, immature shit is sticking your finger in an electrical thing. That doesn't become dumb until after you've told the kid that will kill you. Do you know what I'm saying? Now when a kid knows that will kill you, if he sticks his fingers, that kid's an idiot. Boom! This king's an idiot. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I want to like him because he didn't want it. He got forced into it. And then it was like for a day, it looked like he was handling it almost. It's like he was doing a bit more too much aggressive shit, like at the stuff at the table when he's like, oh, my son needs to come, and he was picking on him. He's got a little bit of a bully in him, yeah. But then when I saw him sitting on the Iron Throne just with his boys, joking about his name, and I was just like, rah, man, like there might be a chance for him in there. In terms of just like grow, like bruv, we've never seen a king just like grow with the position and become better and like, not to say that they don't eventually get killed. We don't know how many seasons going on. I ain't read the books. But in that moment, I was like, "Raw man, he's alright. He's an alright you."
Yeah, he has
He has his moments. He's got his moments.
Even when
bro.
it come to requests for stuff, like the
Yeah, bro.
locals,
Yeah.
he's saying yeah to everything.
He's
Until
just trying to be
Otto's
nice,
like,
bro.
no, you can't.
Yeah, he
always
don't
say
get
yeah.
it. Do you know what I'm saying? So there is an innocence, like, bro. He is a good kid, bro. He's a real good character, bro. But like that, just after saying yes to the things that you're saying yes to, and then just being impulsive there, it's just like you lose me there when you're an idiot. You lose me when you're an idiot. So that you liking, that's crazy.
I think him liking it is more like the chaos is
ensuing on the show.
Yeah, I think that's
but
what.
there's already chaos, bro.
But there's
That's not
there
even
can never
chaos,
be
bro.
enough chaos.
That's not chaos, bro. That's the next thing, bro. Like,
that's just inflicting that unnecessary pain on yourself. That's like just
see, there you go. You're just hurting yourself, bro. Because even I'm thinking about the Joker now. I'm like, if you just to throw the Joker character in there, what's he doing? He's definitely not doing what that king did.
no, because he's calculated.
Yeah, like it's
And that's chaos. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna do this.
Calculate,
I'm
yeah.
now what reaction I'm gonna get.
Yeah,
from this.
see, like
But
it's-
he hanged people, and he's like, "Yeah, I got the guy. Everyone died though." And the guy's like, "Yeah, but what about all the people that you inflicted?" You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
bruv,
yeah.
like I said, it like
No calculations.
you can't have both. Like you can't be having your hand be, and this is why it's actually good he gave the hand to Criston now. In fact, you know what? Yeah, saying that. No, I've come round on that. Yeah, I was in a total wrong position yesterday. Yeah, let me bust my mind for you, man. Yesterday, I'm like, it can't be Sir Christian. Yeah, but today, I'm like, it can only be Sir Christian. They're exactly the same. The king and Sir Crit, they're exactly the same guy, bro. When something happened, impulsive, boom, boom, boom. So when he came, I wasn't seeing it like this because I wasn't trying to think like the king. I was just like, what's wrong with this you? But now I'm like, what's it going on in his mind? He shows up and he's like, yo, they just killed my son. And he's like, yo, I sent the twin to go kill the other one. Already, it's done. Boom. So in his head, he's like, yeah, bro. And then he's like, wait. We got the other guy in the cellar. Let's go chat to him. I'm gonna do him in. Watch. We're gonna get information, do him in. Boom, does him in. And I've got information about the rat catcher. Just get all the rat catchers. Just get them. It don't matter.
It might even be his idea.
No. Well, maybe. Maybe Sir Christian's like, he's there in the background like Spliff Star talking about, hey, just get all the rat catchers then, my nigga.
Yeah, like
Okay. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then I was like, oh, that, you see when they're at the small council table and they're arguing with each other, he's nullified that now. Do you know what I'm saying? Think about how the small council table was working. They was always sitting in there, yeah, and the hand would be like, la, la, la. Then Sir Christian would say something from the back, and then the mum would say something. But what he's done now, through this scenario, he's removed the hand, so there's no objections to what I'm doing anymore. Giving it to Sir Christian, who only throws gas on what I say, or is on another direction of gas.
Mum as
You
well.
get me? And mum, she's so bewildered in the situation now, it's fine that she doesn't even say nothing, because she got her two men, the two men, one that came out of her vagina, and one who can't get his head deep enough in her vagina, doing exactly as like she's commanded through her teachings. Not through her word, through her teachings, bro. And the granddad now is like, yeah,
I'm out.
yeah, bro. So I was like, okay, so Christian, like, it's not like I'm supporting now, but I'm on board.
Yeah.
I understand how their team works. I get it now. So it's just too much stuff going on, bro.
There's a lot of things going on, bro. It's a lot of things. It's like we're gonna have factions within factions.
I need more though. This is why I want Daemon to come back, bro. Like,
It will. There's no way it's gonna be out
but
there.
with a team, I don't want him to come back and bend the knee to Rhaenyra or you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I want him to just come back and be like, nah, like, because he's never been stake my claim, yeah. So like, even in the first season when his brother was around, we know that Daemon would never do anything snakish to take it, yeah. But now in this moment, he shouldn't. He did marry her, but I would say he shouldn't have no loyalty to that anymore because his brother's gone, and she's asking him to bend the knee. He don't want to do it. Like innately in him, he should just go for it, innit? Like that's That's what I see, bro. That's what I see, like. What else is he gonna do? If he bends the knee, it's crazy.
Boy, guess we're gonna have to find out when we get there, innit?
Shit. Or he's getting taken out by his nephew. That's gonna be the greatest dragon. Daemon and Patch, bro. Aegon. And Aegon. I want to see them man go out. That's the greatest
fight of the
greatest
ages,
fight
bro.
of Targaryen fight in history, bro. Come on, I'm
dragons
that.
and swords with them too.
Bro, uncle, nephew.
They're both there.
Listen, trust me, I see we'll have to collapse within that fight as well, bro. For that time, bro. Jeez. Alright, cool. Look, you lot, keep them comments coming in, keep them spicy. And we're here today, so let's see what this episode is saying. Notice how there was no actions from Aegon last episode as well. Like, he was just like, they kind of just like put him in the background, let everybody do their madness.
He's too busy crying.
Yeah, like just put him in the background, innit? Like, so when he's ready for action,
he's got nothing to do. He shouldn't even be on
smoke.
I don't believe so, bro. I don't believe so.
Put the boundary stones back. We didn't move them. How did they move themselves then? Just rolled their way over so Bracken cows can fill their bellies on blackwood grass? Fuck the Spies. Fuck you. This is our land. Let me tell you, Aegon Targaryen is no true king.
I like
Just
this.
you are no true knight. You're both craven, little drugs.
Break him down, brother.
In there.
Bro.
In there.
Oh! It's not his neck fans.
In it. So what we saying that villages are starting to
100%.
what's going on?
Is that a horse?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Who are you man supporting to get the king thing? Just so we got it like logged.
I'm gonna go with her.
Rhaenyra.
Yeah, because that was her dad's words, isn't it? That's what the king wanted.
Prevailed, I think.
Man.
The young men have taken the bit in their teeth and committed revenge.
I'm still saying the Aegon, but also I never know. I don't think we ever get it.
What Aegon? You're talking about?
Actually,
No, I'm meaning out of the two. Out of the two.
Queens, you mean?
Or was it when the child was...
No, her and
Aegon and the king. No.
Oh yeah, didn't heard it.
Why?
Or when Luke took Aemon's eye.
Because of what the dad wanted as well.
No, not necessarily because what the dad wanted. Like,
And the desire to kill.
she was the way she was brought up. She like kind of knew all the what do you call it? All the things for royalty.
I can't vote for this chick, bro. Can't vote for her, bro. Can't vote for her, bro. She's dishonourable, bro. And someone smart should come and, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not thinking through his downfall either, but like, yeah. That's it. That's actually it. But here it's just like, bro, she takes over, bro. She's moany little. She don't even know what the fuck's going on half the time. That's what this whole scene's been. Her trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Alicent is in King's Landing. Her son sits my throne.
He's looking like, why is she down here? Like,
She's getting her toes sucked, bro.
Only they'll be waiting.
I want to see what he's on today, bro.
innit? I actually want to see how he's gonna handle this new position, bro.
Like this.
Bring out the banners.
Good morrow, Your Grace. My lords.
Appointed new knights to the King's Guard, Your Grace.
To replace those we lost. The last one needlessly so.
Sir Alaric was awarded the great duty of ending Rhaenyra's challenge. He failed to discharge it.
He failed because the scheme was rash.
Perhaps, Your Grace, but we cannot all hide in our castles waiting for war to come to us.
House Bracken took it upon themselves to attack the Blackwoods.
We declared for the Pretender. Lord Samuel Blackwood himself is slain. Good. First blood in our name.
Both sides took heavy losses, Your Grace.
Ancient grudge, it's no true war.
Call it what you will. I call it war. And so will Dragonstone.
The question is, what are we going to do about it?
Come on.
Take Harrenhal.
So impatient to ride a safe so like to be destroyed by the first stronghold you meet. But bold scheme indeed.
Oh, the gods favour the bold.
They did not favour Sir Eric.
I'll come too with some fire.
Egon.
Your Grace. You'll lead a dragon.
My plan is not to draw attention.
And what will you do if you encounter one or more of Rhaenyra's dragons? She'll want to answer for Sir Eric.
We will be more likely to encounter one if we field one of our own.
That is precisely why you must remain, brother.
I'm as fearsome as any of them.
Sure.
I like how the table went to like political into like warheads, with the hand being obviously a soldier, and then with his brother there. Like, I like how the tide changed there.
You wish to be rewarded.
As I would think, you would wish to reward me.
Bro, I couldn't vote for this thing, bro. She's all over the shop, man. Which is what you should have done in the first place.
You said your earnest desire to flee Westeros.
And you let me go. You showed me grace when you could have without it.
She's gonna get
Nothing
played.
worth more than
Like,
gold.
you see how, like,
Who, Rhaenyra?
yeah, like, the way everyone's got to explain shit to her, bro. Like, I hear what Sam was saying about she grew up in it, but bro, she's not applying it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
To those who served me.
The Red Keep is in disarray. They've sent one assassin in the night, and their dragons are ever a short fight away. You must get the little ones further. To Pentrils, I think.
Where my mother died.
It is safer than anywhere in Westeros. I'm sorry to put this upon you. It breaks my heart to send my boys away, not knowing when I will see them again. But you have seen what may befall them here. Rhaenyra, I need you to be the mother to them that I cannot. They are here because she has a dragon. I cannot promise to make you happy, but I ask you, make this sacrifice willingly. For all of us. No grace.
I, Sir Simon Strong, Castellan of Harrenhal, pledge fealty to Rhaenyra of House Targaryen.
Mud.
I swear this by the old gods and the new.
Nah, G.
Supper is venison with black cabbage and peas. No loyalty to Larys Strong here, my prince.
Your Grace.
Forgive me, I'd only assumed that as consort.
And we are reminded of the perilousness of assumption.
Oof.
Indeed. Your Grace. The answer to that is lost in time. Sin begets sin, begets sin.
It's all for someone else's work or something.
Summon your Lord
Most times it's just misunderstanding that just, you know what I'm saying, over
That would be
time
Lord Grover
becomes
Tully,
something
but
else.
He grows frail. It's said that he can. The throne.
It's a big chair made of swords.
Lord Commander, your host is mustered and ready to march.
He enjoys back.
I can't get a proper haircut, but what is that?
So, Criston,
Sir Criston. Mayhaps I should say. My Lord Anne.
So welcome to King's Landing.
How exhilarating to arrive at court after 3 long months on the road to find my Lord Father, who served 3 kings faithfully, unseated as hand of king. And by a man from such modest beginnings.
The march will be hard, sir.
No one is more delighted than I to march out to war with the Dornishmen. Sister.
This guy's making sure he's got eyes everywhere.
No men, no horses, no ships, no dragons.
Good. Then we must seize the hour and act before our enemy does. They have penetrated our castle walls and now the riverlands are aflame after the Battle of the Burning Mill. How fares Prince Daemon with our army?
There has been no word from Prince Daemon, Your Grace.
Then we must press what advantage we do have.
And what is that?
Dragons, and burn those who resist.
No.
Sheesh.
If dragons begin fighting dragons, we invite our own destruction. Fear of it is in itself a weapon. The Greens will make the same calculation.
Hey, come on.
The value of a sword is not within its scabbard.
We will secure victory with armies, not with dragons alone.
She's
Your
panicking,
Grace,
boy.
you have witnessed firsthand just how vulnerable you are. Prince Daemon is abroad, and Aegon's factions are enraged at the death of his son. You have never been so exposed.
Perhaps it is time for you to think about secreting yourself somewhere safe.
While we remain here as a source of distraction.
Oh no.
For the
Then
He proposed to conduct the war in my absence.
It would merely be a precaution.
It would be treason. Rhaenyra's counsel is wayward. She has a hard task. I must hope she will rise to it. But I fear she'll need you by her side sooner than later.
It's bread, still warm.
There's broth feel like they told it.
I am no longer an invalid. I would fight 100 battles before I went into exile with none but prattling babes.
One of those babes is your heir.
Joffrey. A boy of 6 who knows nothing of the sea, and yet somehow...
It would displease neither Rhaenyra nor the gods.
The girl knows nothing of ships, nor even of dragons.
There is Rhaenyra or there is Joffrey. Both soon to be far from the creak of ships on the ocean's roar.
Then we must hope to see our way forward in time.
And if there is no time,
I have much to attend to.
Why is it a fairy sort of song?
no, it just
His girl's panicking.
mm-hmm.
He's telling her to chill the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Seems appropriate. She's like, we're at war, you should be panicked. Why? You know what I'm saying? It's just another day, bro. Like, he seems calm to me.
I cannot spare. Tyraxes and Stormcloud are young and vulnerable. These eggs are even more fragile.
Yeah, definitely the eggs that thingy gets.
Aegon.
No. Daenerys. In current day, 100%. There was 4 there, and once she gets free, one of them's gonna break, one of them's getting cracked, or one of them's getting stolen. 100%. She just said it. You're gonna secure our future. That DLC game downloads crazy, innit? She's gonna go on now. That side quest is nuts, bro. She started a whole own game, bro. It's nuts.
That horrid procession where the small folk all stared at me. I warrant they thought I had no more right to grief than they do. Surely they lose their babes more than I will, ladies.
Strange country as well. Queen and commoner.
Suits you, Your Grace.
Nuts.
Valyrian steel. Worth more than a castle.
A sight to stir the passions.
Aegon the Conqueror reborn.
Just get on with it.
I want to live.
What is your business? There are rumours that the king readies himself to fly to war.
See the little Valerian knife he's got with him that he was stabbing on the table? Is that the same one from Game of Thrones?
There are diverse rumours whispered on the streets of your city. One such is that your grace sends his forces to battle, and in his courage and wisdom flies with them.
Who spreads these lies?
Matters little. Tales took on a life of their own, like weeds, unless they're tended.
This guy is on some shit, boy.
Lord Larys, my father always said he had no use for a master of whisperers. And yet, I find myself wanting for one.
Not sure I'm much for talking. Although, you know, a wet whistle works wonders. Dornish, are you?
Yes, I am.
To the part of Westeros my house never settled. Although it said even Dawn mourned the passing of my grandsire, is that so?
Who was your grandsire?
They call him the Conciliator.
King's your heirs.
I really shouldn't be telling you this. It could cost me my head.
You are saying you're a Targaryen?
I'm the son of Balon the Brave. I would take my head for it. A dragon seed must watch his own neck when he has no white cloaked guardsman to do it for him.
All hail the king! All hail the king! Drinks for all! With the pleasure of the crown! Yes!
Here's a land. It's a little tame, but a good a place as any to get it wet.
I know, that's easy for you, my boy.
That's a 2-year-old.
No. Sylvie or Chelsea or something like that.
Oh! Aiming the fierce!
Mom! Oh my God!
Die with your very first. You see, I do not exaggerate.
Will not sample another.
Hard luck for your squire, though. As you can see, she's now very much occupied.
This is mad for him, bro.
Your squire is welcome to her. One always as good as another.
Just grew up real quick, but I love that.
We're exposed.
What? Cole?
Get to the trees! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh! Please let these man down. Please let these man down.
Let's go sacrifice a minute.
They're lucky she's not on smoke, yeah, because I might have just lit the whole forest down, fam. Straight, like, yo, you man are in there.
We must move under the trees and by cover of dark starting tonight.
And no fucking inns.
The Ravens confirm it, Your Grace. Lord Farron has reported a larger force moving northeast towards Rosby.
We commend the Lady Baylor for her sharp eyes, but we can tarry no longer.
The time for action is surely now.
Your Grace, I must agree. And request your permission to return to Rook's Rest and fortify my lands.
Shouldn't fret, Lord Simon. They'll be making for Harrenhal.
Anyone. Oh, siren.
Always coming and going, aren't you? And I have to clean up afterwards.
Yo! Jesus!
Wait, is that the tree?
Ma, still dreaming, bro. We're in Inception right now.
You will die in this place.
I was just thinking this the other day as well. When was the last time we saw like magic? Or like use like witches and all those kind of.
I mean, I get dragons, bro.
I know, yeah, but like Game of Thrones had like all that. So like, where did that stem from before it came into that time period?
It's the same thing. I feel like, you know, as the dragons came in, it's like we were sharing it, bro. Like, do you know, I don't think they get two, like all of them going at the same time. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, until the end. But even then, they weren't doing
What do you know of the
witch
movements
stuff
of Alicent
with bears. Get me?
She sent a raven. She has expressed her remorse.
We can have a message brought to her, in secret.
She will not agree to it.
She's the Queen Dowager. She goes nowhere without many eyes watching her. Unless it is fraught.
Speak it.
There are fishing boats aplenty in the bay.
They got crazy with this. This snowfish is nuts. Yeah, bro. This snowfish is nuts, bro.
No. What? I must speak with you. We watched the tourney together, you and I. The day my brother was born. We knew, even then, that men trained up for battle like eager to fight. To see blood and glory. But you, Rhaenys has counselled me. She said she saw in you a wish to avert the worst of what may now come.
So you've come to surrender then? Countenance the suffering and death of thousands in order that your feckless son... Your father changed his mind.
Ah, so you said. And so your father's proclaimed to the realm. I saw the king that night. Mere hours before I left him, he had affirmed my right to the throne. A right he upheld steadfastly every day of his life after my mother died.
On the memory of my mother. I've been at times unkind, but never untrue.
I pronounced before all government that you would make a fine queen. Do you think me capable of such naked deceit?
He said he was the prince that was promised to unite the realm. What? I desire peace as you do, but to perception. My father used those words. The prince that was promised. You must go before you are discovered. There's been a mistake. There's been a mistake. Please.
Oh,
Miss Alicent. A terrible war is looming. And even victory may be so bloody as to be counted a loss.
Bruv, she been told you, move, man. Over here begging, bruv.
God is on the march, Jamie.
There's nothing I can do. I'm a victim now. Shut up, man, you dickhead. You just had all the juice 10 seconds ago. She should have just yanked her, bro. Just went down there. You took my son. It's you. It's your time. Shoom.
Oh.
You said you liked the conversation?
Yeah.
I think
it was cool up until a point. Like, why is Alicent start going, oh, it's too late. Why? After giving off all that juice, bro. They try to balance them out, bro. Nah, man. Someone's got to be on that. Why is no one on crud them two?
Because I think they're leaning on motherhood. That's why that's why they bring in all that conversation about, oh, since we were kids, we knew men. What was all about? Like,
bruv, we passed the whole feminist agenda in that line, and then when they was talking about the crud of it, she's like, yo, he never said I wasn't wrong. She said he told you about the story. Then she's still giving it like, nah, it's not a mistake.
Yeah,
at that point, knife, boom, we're finished here. But then they have her back out and be like, oh, they're already going. Like, bruv, that's never been your juice. And you've been at the table telling these men to do the thing. Like, bruv.
It goes back to her character that Eliza's just catching up with her. So she's just following the flow of things. Like you're saying, she has no control over anything. Like, it's just been happening. And just because, for me, it's just because they're friends. So one's just like, we never wanted this. Everyone else wants this.
Right.
I'm trying to bring priest to both of us.
They're not friends, bro.
They're not, but they are.
They're not friends. They're not friends, bro. They're not friends. What are we talking about here?
That's what
they grew up together for an amount of time. Bruv, the stuff that's happened, they're not friends, bro.
Well, they didn't grow up together and they've been friends, but now they've been separated by what's been happening in the kingdom.
No, listen, you're wrong, bro. They're not friends, bro. They've been killing each other's family members. They're not friends, but
they've not been killing each other's family. Everyone else has.
They have been. Them. Their vaginas have done this, bro. Their vaginas, bro. Bro, I don't know what you're watching. How are they friends?
Like I said, they've grown up with, like, if they weren't friends, then, like I said, the murder would have happened there and then.
No, it wouldn't have, because it obviously didn't. And they're not friends.
So one would have died.
I don't agree. She's just not a killer like that, apparently.
That's what I'm saying. I'm taking from the conversation. Like, one wanted peace, one's just following her lies, and then one's saying, did he actually say that? Which he didn't. But now she's just like, oh yeah, he did, and I'm going with that as well now. There's no mistake. Yeah, what's going to happen, and this is what's going to be. So she's just gone with it.
Alicent is just spun because she was like, because everything that she believed, just like that's why she's like, oh, there's nothing to do now. Like, it's too late. That's why at that point, because of that, that's why she should just back herself, as she was the whole conversation. And she says it after she has the realization, she still says it's not a mistake. Mm-hmm. So then after you saying not a mistake, at that point when you know equivocally you are wrong, you don't then say, and there's nothing I can do. You just say, I didn't make a mistake. Like she said. Get me? Like, and this is what I'm saying. Like, why are you saying that and then backpedaling? Like, you can't have it both ways. The same way the king can't be super strategical and then be impulsive at the same time. Like, and I don't know, because it's happening more than once with more than one character. I don't know if it's now getting to the writing, bro, because it's like, she could have just said nothing.
But it's not her truth though. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm taking from it. Like, her saying, oh,
her truth is the king said it was Aegon the Conqueror, regardless of anyone refuting that or not. And even if she has the realization, the line after that was, there was no mistake.
But that's what I'm saying. But Rhaenyra said, oh, he's saying that because of the song of that he's been singing for time, which she never heard and never knew.
I know. Yeah. And when she said that after that, what did she say? Well, there's no mistake. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because she's confirming, I don't give a shit what it doesn't matter.
She's taking on the new line.
Bruv, listen, I understand that, bro. And then her line after that was, and there's nothing I can do. If you're taking on a new light, you don't have to absolve the actions of whatever happening because nothing has changed in your plan. Her plan has not changed. New information, boom. Oh, there is a realization. I'm ignoring the realization. That means I don't have to then be like, oh, but they're doing it. There was no need for, this is my point. You can't have her say that with the new realization and then backpedal the thing. No. But this is why I say it's the writing, because at that point, Rhaenyra should have no other choice but to kill her. That's the situation, like, bruv, like.
But then for Rhaenyra is like, if I murk you, I'm dead. I'm not coming out of here.
Rhaenyra's messed up, bruv, because Rhaenyra just walked in there, and she's like, boom, 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 boom. She knows, she might not make it out, but the war, bro. Yeah. The war is here, fam. This is it.
Yeah, but Rhaenyra is holding on to the throne. And Rhaenyra just made her realize that, yes, it is my throne. But if I murk you now, I'm still not going to have my throne. I'm going to be dead. I'm not going to come out of here.
If you... I don't think Rhaenyra's going to win,
even though Rhaenyra wants to preserve life, but the main thing for Rhaenyra is my throne and preserve life. Do you see that? So if she murks her, bro, I'm not getting either way. And them boys are still getting to war. Because they know how them boys are.
I'm murking her, bro. It's the right play in the position.
Right.
I don't care whether she wants to be. Firstly, she's gonna win there herself. I understand the logic in going there yourself or whatever. She should have just murked her, bro. That's what I think. There's no reason to not. And even Sam bringing up like it was like an Assassin's Creed mission because there's only one option happening there. One of them have got to go. Even if Rhaenyra left, like. And then the guy that was walking with came and killed the queen or something. Like, someone's got to die in this situation, bro. Bruv, we've watched too much Game of Thrones for that to happen and these to both walk away because the show wants these lot or whatever to be cool, bro. Like, I can't bang with the scenario.
I hear you on that.
I can't bang with the scenario.
I hear you on that.
It's crazy.
I hear you on that.
And then we're just going to say, oh, it's men just want a war. Okay.
I hear you.
Okay. Bruv. Moist, bro. She's so dead as a character, bro. Like, they did all of that childhood thing. And even they tried to spin us today by showing us the young one. Like, why is the young one didn't even have to be there? The one so in the neck for Daemon's dream.
For Daemon.
They didn't have to do that. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think that's the one he likes the most.
It is, but
I think that's
that one speaks to him more than the older one.
The older one, yeah.
We don't care about
him. I think we might dive more into that later on. I think this is just the beginning.
How many episodes are we on? We're on episode 3.
3, bro. Yeah, we just started.
There's only 8 episodes in the season, though.
Is it?
We just started. We're halfway there.
Get out,
bro. Nah, man.
A bit more.
I've not banged with Rhaenyra's character since the beginning, since they did the switch up.
Yeah.
And I'm not coming back. She's moving dumber and dumber.
Right.
Dead.
Right. We're just gonna have to see what's the outcome of this, because like Alicent knows the truth now. If she murks the truth, does that then cut off any possibility of the truth being spread out and everybody knowing that?
The truth.
Who cares? No, Alicent.
You just asked who it is.
No, Alicent. Alicent knows the truth. I'm talking about Rhaenyra's. Like murking, because she now knows. Alicent now knows.
She came on peace.
No,
that's why she never killed her. That's what I'm saying. She came on peace.
That's what I'm saying. But if she would have killed Alicent,
that's not okay.
Then it would have been no way to reveal the truth. Now that she's given the truth to Alicent. Do you get it?
The truth ain't coming out, bro. The truth ain't. What do you mean? The truth ain't coming out.
And there's Rhaenyra's truth.
Exactly. The truth's not coming out. This is why you gotta kill her. There's no other way to go.
Alicent lives by her lives, and then Rhaenyra's only living on peace. Like, bro,
Rhaenyra's dead. Rhaenyra should get killed. Like, I don't know what fairy tale stuff they're gonna do, because I know how Game of Thrones ended up going. Do you know what I'm saying? But Rhaenyra should be dead. Alicent should be dead, bro. Like, there's no other ways. There's no other way. There's no other way.
Guys, so both of them get murked, and then the war just spiral. Like
the wars. The thing is, it's like this episode. I was like, they're not actually at war. Everyone's saying they're at war, but they're not actually at war.
They're discovering.
I don't even.
They're just making moves. They're just making like moves on the table.
They're barely making moves. They're barely. Remember, this episode started off with the two families feuding, killing each other, and then them saying they would take any excuse to kill each other. So where the king stabbed his knife and said, "Oh, we're at war," what he was actually saying is, "We are definitely not at war." That's a normal thing. In his mind, we're at war, but in reality, we're not. Because think about it. They've sat there and all they do is argue. And the other one, all they're doing is arguing. No moves have been made, bro, until today. And that move, like, it hasn't even started anything. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like in 300 where he's like, "Oh, I'm going to take my 300 man and go for a walk." Nothing has happened. Nothing has started. They're literally going for a jog. That's what them man did. And then the messenger, the dragon, came and saw. That's actually, there's no war happening, bro. There's none. It's all a deception, in terms of it. Like, not to say that it's not going to happen, but we were talking about, if these lot kill Keys lot, these sons are going to go nuts. Yes, but it's coming anyway. And no one's actually got a good grasp of the situation. Like, not like, this is why these lot are here having secret meetings, because it's like, and she's not killing her. You should just dead her. Like, Sam, what do you see the resolution being here? How do you see it getting solved? Or, like, how do we get to the bottom of the situation?
Obviously, war. That's the only way, because, like I'm saying, if you're meeting up with her in secret, knowing that there was no escape, regardless, like she said as well, this is not the best way to start the conversation, those two would be dead. And then she knowing that, if I die here today, killing you, it's going to spread war anyway. So, bro, the only way is that everyone has to go at war. Like you're saying, even the...
So she should have killed her.
Well, actually, but she's not going to, because she came on peace. That's what I'm saying. Rhaenyra is never going to take that first strike.
That doesn't, anyway. It's not the first strike, and this is the thing. This is why I'm like, they're not friends, bro. Motherfuckers are dead, bro. Only their family members have been killed, bro. They're not at war. They're actually in a family feud.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like
so then, where we're having this situation, and you're not killing her, it can lead to nothing, bro. And if you come on peace, like let's say we go to a meeting, you can't go into the meeting and be like, "Well, I'm going into the meeting on peace and I'm coming out on peace." Because if I go into the meeting on peace and then someone shoots me or pulls out a weapon on me and I say, and I'm on peace, then you're just saying, "I am the martyr, I will die." Yeah? That's what she's doing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Who, Rhaenyra?
Yeah. That's...
Nah, she's not doing that. I don't think she's a martyr.
Bro, she is. She's on
She was
peace.
just there and she left on peace.
That's what I said.
That means she's 100% right. That means she's 100% right.
If I cry out, what's going to happen? Either I'll get captured or slain.
and then I'll kill you. Yeah, she said that. So from that aspect, she is on a martyr thing.
Yes.
And that's dumb.
Yeah, but that's to the extreme. Like,
that's not an extreme. If
it comes down to that, if she screams.
No, that's not an extreme. That's a normal reaction to the situation.
I shouldn't even be here. That's why even the guy on the stairs had like a night, like they're only there to just to make sure, but they're not going to do that. And that's what I'm saying. Like they also don't want that word to spread either. But like saying the only like thing to the situation is just everyone go out war. That's why Daemon's out here trying to get that house first. Their man are moving to also the biggest castle as well. Everyone's just trying to gather, and then it's like it just takes that one flick of the match. Boom.
That's what I think Rhaenyra's mad. Because you're at war, when you go, even if you go, listen, if I go into the meeting on peace, I am also open to making adjustments to the situation. Like we're in the NBA playoffs, yeah? Oh, I thought they was going to run this play, but they're running something else. We're adjusting on the fly. Boom! Then I'm getting up and I'm walking out, bro. If it takes 30 seconds for them to start screaming, I'm in a nun suit. We're still playing Assassin's Creed, bro. You can alert them and still get out. You know that, bro. You know that. So I'm not here for it. She failed that mission, bro. That should have been an M, bro. Straight. And even Hightower, she won on many levels. She got the truth. She doesn't give a fuck about it. And Rhaenyra just came in on some big weakness tip. And she told her to her face, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got no army. You ain't got this. You ain't got that, bro. I might be going up there if I'm Hightower and being like, yo, send all the shit for these motherfuckers right now to her house. Burn that shit down before she gets home.
I hope so. Because, bro, that's the only way. If she said as well, you got nobody. You actually got no one. Like I said, if Daemon fails, then they definitely lost. Because their man are coming as well. He's only got the dragon and he's only there first. So if their man are trying to say, oh, we're trying to get this house together, these men are already beef. So those 40,000 already, like, God knows how many's left.
But even
they can't send the dragons right away. Though.
Even with that, it doesn't even matter about that because Daemon's dragon's there, and the other one's just clocked that they're going there.
Okay,
so there's a pincher move right there on them. It's the thing, the High Towers are not in a good position to win this war either. But it's the thing, no one is.
Yeah,
no one's in a good position.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's just this is what I'm saying, like moves like that, her clapping her there is the best thing. This is the war where actually we're not fighting a 100,000 man against 100,000 man war. We're fighting a silent one man, a family feud. This is what I'm saying.
That's why, I'm trying to understand Alicent's side of things because, like, has she actually said we should go and do something rather than seeing everyone else do? Because obviously, like I said, with Rhaenyra, she's constantly saying peace.
Yeah.
She goes to the thing. Them man are shouting at her. Strike first. We've got the dragons. Burn everything down. Get them on our side. If you want to
Alicent's
do
not
that.
the king. So
I
that's what I'm saying. So it doesn't even matter. Like even, and this is the thing. Like this is maybe the way that some people are still logicking that they can still be friends because Alicent's not making the decisions.
Yes.
Yeah. But that doesn't matter. And because her friend is just saying she wants peace. So I'm not making decisions and then only men are doing all of the stuff. No, because like I said, these two vaginas empowered all of the hierarchy above them, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like the two guys that are making the decisions for her are your son and the one who's got his face in your vagina. That's her decisions. And with Rhaenyra, they've put her in the I'm not doing anything mode. So she's just going to copy what her dad did. But her dad actually managed the situation. Like he actually managed people. She's managing nothing. She's not even managing her to council. And they're thinking about treason. Do you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been surprised if they just went in there with the swords and was just like, yo, we're killing you two bitches and now we run shit. They half said it. Like, yo, you man go be scared somewhere and we'll run the thing.
That shit was crazy.
Bro, it's not, bro.
That shit like...
Bro, they're here. Look, bro, think about this. The night before, the two twins are in her room and she's cowering in the corner. And this is what I was saying, bro. No, you can't do that. She literally got to jump on someone's back or something, bro. There's no action there. It's just and then they're like, oh, do you know how vulnerable you are, and your husband dipped. Come on, bro. No, it's mad out here now. It's mad out here.
It's crazy. Man, needs to get to episode 4 ASAP, boy.
Because this is...
We definitely see how come. There's got to be repercussions and actions after this episode, bro. Most definitely.
All the repercussions are going to be somewhere else, bro. Like, it's like, because she didn't murk her there, a whole bunch of other people are going to get murked over here. This is the bigger thing we're not even, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you could have just clapped her there and someone's going to be like, oh, there's going to be retaliation. But all of the realizations have been one-for-one internal beefs. This is why they try to gas us in the beginning of the episode with look at these two families feuding, look how many people died. You see how long they pulled out on a shot like that? And bear in mind, in Game of Thrones, they never do pull out on shots like that on wars we never saw. Because that feud is actually not our feud, the feud you're dealing with, but we are dealing with what? The repercussions of it. Do you get what I'm saying? So they show the bass, they show the start, oh, it started over this, but it really didn't. And they show us the ending of it like, oh, look, all clapped out. Oh, it's us, bruv. But really, how many of the man that sent out, you know what I'm saying? Got sent out to go war? None. Zero.
You lot, you know what time it is. Jump in the comment section below, let us know your thoughts. And they shall be read at the next episode. I'm Raven your GS.
So I missed a bit.
J1 further disciples.